It's your boy Superman 2000. I'm in the fight chair. So now I'm getting ready to do a pick for Chris Cyborg versus Tonya Evinger. Now, this is one of the easiest pick I'll ever make in my life. This is like just 3 points on UFC fight pick him. Just 3 points on UFC fight pick him for me. So I'm here watching Evinger, and here I'll let you see what I'm looking at. Can you see it? All right. So far, I see a lot of a lot of good technique on grappling, but you gotta understand that Cyborg, she's good at wrestling too. She's a super striker. This is, I mean, this is a. I'm trying to be fair to Tonya Evinger. I'm watching all her fights. You know, this is not me just being biased or making a judgment call. But if I had to a choice between fighting Derrick Lewis, Mark Hunt, John Jones, Daniel Cormier, Haynes Velasquez, or Chris Cyborg, who would I choose? Hey, it's simple. I'm choosing every one of them except for Chris Cyborg. Whatever she hits, she breaks. I don't want none of that beef. So I'm going with Chris Cyborg for the win. I mean, this was just too easy for me, and I'm trying to be fair to Tonya Evinger. I'm watching their fights back and forth, but I just don't see it. I really don't see it. I mean, yeah, I hate to say I'm being biased, but this is Chris Cyborg, hands down. But maybe I'm not the only one who's being biased. Let's see what the other UFC fight picking people say. So apparently, 93%, not so it's not only me alone. Whoa, 97%. Yeah, I'll show it to you. If you don't UFC fight pick him, then just sign up. It's really sweet, man. Here we go. So that's can you see it? That's Cyborg. 97% of everybody who's on UFC fight pick him thinks that she's gonna win this one. Uh, well, I believe Cyborg is gonna win it by first round KO. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna play out. I think she's gonna come out. She's gonna hit Avenger in the jaw right here, and then a body shot, and then afterwards, everybody's gonna stumble back. She's just gonna keep pouring it on, and that's gonna be it. But I cannot underestimate Evinger. I did like what I saw. So I'm gonna say, well, if Evinger has a chance, let's say I didn't have a choice, I had to fight Cyborg. What I would do is, well, Cyborg has excellent cardio, so that wouldn't work. What I would do is try to use the fight. I always talk about the fight triangle because it's been my best friend in so many situations. Is try to work the angles, try to back up from when she's coming forward, back up, and then when she's back, when you're backing up, then try and throw one of those backing up straight jabs, kind of like OSP used to do before he got relaxed, I guess. That type of stuff. But you can't confront her head on. You have to come on angles. You're not gonna be able to wrestle with her and power down. She's just too powerful. It's like when Daniel Cormier tried to wrestle with John Jones, and John Jones just put his body weight on him and just was like, "Oh, well, you got man hands on your boy," type stuff. You don't want to do that. But yeah, that's what I would. I keep my distance, go in the pocket, strike, and then get out quickly. Kind of like what Frankie Edgar did with Yair Rodriguez. Get in the pocket, strike, get out. Get in the pocket, strike, get out. Until you develop that comfort zone where you can come in, do damage, move back out, and then come in and then stay in under damage. Otherwise, I don't see it happening. You just can't lock horns with her. I mean, I'm just trying to think of just even possibly a way that she could win. I hate to say this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. I mean, it's very biased of me, I know, but logically, like what possibly could make that other chick win? I mean, yeah, I just showed you Tonya Evinger. No, I'm gonna show you some Chris Cyborg action. Oh, have a look at this. He's it. Cyborg's coaches said the one thing they want to avoid tonight is Cyborg getting into a war, and a Chris combination already fired off for Chris Cyborg. Cyborg hits hard, throws the kick, follows with the jab. Talking to her strength conditioning coach, she says her endurance is incredible. She runs 6 miles every single day, and he can get her heart rate to 190 beats per minute, and that's where she works. Wow. He will work her there, and it takes her only 30 seconds to get back down to 145. That is a tremendous athlete. Jason Perillo told me she spends a lot of time. All right, I'm gonna have to speed this up. I don't want to keep showing you guys the same fight though. Let's get to the part where she drops her. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hopefully you was able to see that, and I have my camera good. But you saw the difference in both fighters. And then in addition to that, Leslie Smith is coming in at 140, 125. Chris Cyborg is coming in at 145. And most of that is just pure D raw muscle. I mean, I don't know of any other way to, to put that, but that's just pure raw muscle. They're both about the same age, but I got this one. Leon, just to make this fun, I'm gonna call the round that she's gonna win it, and that's easy. It's gonna be a first round knockout. First round knockout. First round knockout, and the stoppage is gonna come by way of Chris Cyborg taking her back and just hitting her, pounding her, boom, 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 and Herb Dean or whoever right there is gonna just break it up. So that's my call for that one. I mean, I hate to just. This is one of those UFC fight pickings where I know I'm gonna pick up lots of points. It's just too easy. I feel bad to just underestimate her like just, yeah, Tonya Evinger. I feel bad just underestimate her like that because, I trained myself, and I enjoy a little competing every now and then, but it's like I know she put a lot of work into it, but I'm going with Chris Cyborg for the win. I shouldn't even drag this out. Chris Cyborg for the win. All right, guys, peace out. That's my 2 cents from the fight chair. I got some. I'll do a few more videos before I get to bed. I can't sleep.